Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a couple Star Trek action figures made by Mego, and they are Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock. This time they're in their dress uniforms. There are several episodes where we see this. There's a episode called The Space Seed with which features Khan, and there's a dinner engagement where they both wear dress uniforms. And there's also the Journey to Babel episode where they also wear dress uniforms. So there are a couple episodes where we see these in the show, and so Mego decided to do versions of these in their Mego line. So that's very exciting. Interesting aspect about this particular wave, too, is that we got individual characters depicted up in the corner, which is unusual because most of the time when you look at original series Star Trek figures for Mego, it's always Captain Kirk up in the corner. But this time we got Mr. Spock, and the Uhura figure also pictures Uhura up in the corner. I much prefer this. I'm hoping at some point they will go back to putting individual characters on the front of the package, because I think it's much preferable to have that as a feature on the front of the packaging. So this will be an in-package review of each of these, and later on in the video I'm going to go over articulation using the Mirror Universe Spock, whose articulation is identical to these. First of all, we'll take a look at Captain Kirk. Again, the head sculpt on this is very reminiscent of the way it was done in the original Mego line back in the 1970s. And again, this is a new version of the uniform, dress uniform, and also includes the black and silver accessories, phaser and communicator, which is quite nice. It's much more accurate to the way it appears in the series, and so it's cool to have that as a feature on this figure. The boots are the molded black boots, so no ankle articulation on these. So cool looking figure. And on the back of the package, we get a photo of like what the other figures are in this particular line. This is when they were still doing trivia questions on the back. And standard write-up on Marty Abrams. And credit given to consultants, sculptors, and seamstress. This is standard on all Mego packaging. Over here we have Mr. Spock. Nice thing on this one, he is doing the Vulcan hand salute as well on this particular figure, which differentiates him from some of the other Spocks, which basically just have a standard Mego hand. So this one is unique, getting that hand signal. It's quite nice. Again, the head sculpt is the one that's reminiscent of the original head sculpt, which was done back in the 1970s. Again, dress uniform shirt and black and silver accessories. On the back of the package, again, depicted the other figures in this particular line. Different trivia question for Mr. Spock. So for the rest of the video, we're going to go over articulation. I'm going to use the Mirror Universe Spock for this review of articulation. So at the head, we get a spin. There's no side-to-side or front and back articulation. At the shoulder, you can see he can extend out, and you also get 360-degree rotation at the shoulder. At the elbow, get a single joint of articulation. At the wrist, it bends back and forth like this, and it also pivots. A lot of articulation in the wrist. At the waist, you get side to side, front and back, and spin. At the hip, he can kick out, he can kick forward, he can kick back, and there's also a bit of rotation, thigh rotation here. By manipulating at the hip joint, you can reposition the feet from side to side. Single joint in the knee, and again, no articulation in the ankle. This is the molded Star Trek boot, so it's molded solid piece of plastic all the way from the foot to the knee. That's pretty much all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I much appreciate the support, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I will be reviewing more Mego figures in the future. Also, I have a Facebook page connected to this channel. So if you'd like to follow me on Facebook, there's a link in the description. So until the next video, I hope you're having a great day, and live long and prosper. Thanks for watching.